Welcome back to KERNOW.EXP. So we're now at Baker's Pit Nature Reserve, and it looks like we have been here before, unless a member of the crew has been here. Not really sure right now, but we're gonna have a look. We've already got a motorcycle in the bag. We're using the GoPro setup today, folks, so we don't usually use this. We've got it on max media mod lens there, so, and the battery handle, so hopefully we can bring you a nice walking video today. So this is the only day this week we can actually come out and do any filming as such, so we're going to be here for a while, and hopefully we can capture some great content for you. So Baker's Pit, I think it was a massive quarry which was used for stone quarrying. There we go, we got to the little thingy bob right there, so that's kind of cool, isn't it? So we're having trouble with the GoPros in one sense, that the batteries are not lasting. This is a well-known fact, folks, and unfortunately we're having that issue today, but luckily, I say luckily, we've got the battery handle, so that has really saved the day. So hopefully we won't have any issues. Now, I don't really use the GoPros because I've been using DJI action cameras and the pocket camera, which, to be fair, they're awesome cameras, they really are. So I've said this before and I'll say it again, GoPro need to step up. They need to step up, and they need to produce a camera that's got low light capability like the Pocket 3 and the Action 5 Pro, because those cameras are awesome. Now, if you're into filming like I am, you'll know exactly what I'm on about. GoPro, come on, step up to the table and bring us low light capability and awesome batteryness, because DJI are doing it, so why can't you? Rant over. So we've got an old engine house down here, and the boiler house is definitely got a roof on it, which is quite rare. So we've got the drone with us. We'll do a bit of aerial around here, but also we're going to head up onto the moors as well, because I do believe there's some interesting things up there as well. Now, quite some time ago, probably 4 years ago, could be even 5 years ago, I had the Mini 2 DJI drone, and I thought I'd really give it the beans and fly like a bird in the sky. So we flew, this is before all the restrictions with drones came in, proper restrictions like we got now. Flew from here right over towards Zennerway. Oh, mind you, I was close to it, and it was quite windy that day, and the drone couldn't come back. It landed in a field, so I'm going to try to get close to that. So this is the engine house right here. We can see that that's the original doorway that would have been right there. So it's quite interesting, isn't it? So we've got some kind of construction there. This is quite unusual actually, it's quite long. Oh look, we've got machinery still here. Looks like a winder drum. Yeah, this is a bit unusual, folks. Yeah, totally unusual. So it's been repurposed by the looks of it. So that would have been your original way into the boiler house right there, which that house is right there, folks. This is the bob wall, as you can see. Look. Traditionally, this would be the strongest point of the engine house. And we've got this, look. Now this is a steam winding drum, which is quite interesting, isn't it? So why is that still here? So we've got a pit there as well. So let's have a nosy while we're here, because we Oh, getting spiked then. Don't come to these locations like this very often. So we've got a, that looks like a braking apparatus right there. Yeah, these hawthorn bushes are not very good. So yeah, we're actually on a foundation. I think that's original to this site by the looks of it. I don't know, folks. I'm just surmising. I think we better take a couple of pictures for thumbnails and stuff like that. So bear with me a moment while I just get those. Oops, just getting spiked there. Right, so we'll just go the other side of it there a moment. I'm multitasking right now, folks. Bit difficult for a brain like I've got. Right, here we go. And we'll get a picture of down there. And a picture right there. Okay, that's cool. Okay, we're back to filming now. Sorry about that, a bit amateurish of me, I know, but sometimes we just have to do these things. Right, so down here we've got some lovely steps here which go down to where the boiler house would have been. This could be a location that we bring the crew back, possibly to do a ghost hunt here. That would be quite good, wouldn't it? So this is another part right here. This probably was the boiler house originally, and we've got in there, we can't really see much in there, folks. I know I should have brought a torch, but possibly one boiler in here. So we've got another window there, and we've got the capstan wheel there. You can smell oil in that. It's quite interesting. So it seems this must have been set up quite a long time ago. And there's the boiler house with its roof still on, see that? So what we'll do is we'll go back out to around the other side in a moment. Now, there is a lake here, or what was the quarry. So yeah, quite interesting, isn't it? It's not every day you find stuff like that, with that still in situ, which is pretty darn good, I'd say. And there's the engine. So there would have been like an engine driver in there and 2 or 3 chaps in the boiler house shoveling coal to keep the pump going. So I should imagine this would have worked a pump which basically kept the water out of the quarry that was here. That's what I think. Now obviously we're gonna have to do some more reading up on this, folks, because we don't really know. I do confess, it's just assumptions. So there we are. There's part of the boiler house number 1, and then we've got boiler house number 2. So I don't know if we can go in there, but I think we ought to try. So let's have a little nosy, shall we? And it opens. Wow, look at this. So yeah, this is clearly being used by the local farmer. We will shut the door as we found it, but yeah, there would have been possibly two boilers in here. This roof is fairly modern, it's not old at all, folks. So yeah, the local farmer's been using it. So out of respect for the farming community, we will put it back exactly, there we go, as we found it. There you go, see that? Out of the... So now we're going to see if we can find this pit. Now it should be fairly close, he says. But where is it? Where is it to? Oh, that's another remains of some kind of hut. So yeah, it's clearly maybe a site office or something like that. That's probably from the same time period when this pit quarry was active. Right, here we go. I think this will lead us to what we want to look at, so let's go and do that, shall we? Always close the gate behind you. Countryside code and all that jazz, folks. So if we look in the distance there, you can see that there's a massive spoil of granite being dumped there. That's from the more modern quarry. Well, this would have been quite a big concern, wouldn't it, back in the day? Flipping heck, it's quite big, isn't it? Gee, I didn't think it was that big, folks. We got some kind of pipe or something there, possibly connected to the engine house. I don't know. But all I know, this is rather interesting, isn't it? So, I think what we're going to do now is we're going to backtrack. Oh, what's that all about? Well, that would have been connected to a pole of some description here. Possibly dates of when this site was active. We've got a little pathway here. So let's have a little nosy before we disappear. Oh, we've got foundations here, folks, look. So what's that all about, I wonder? Can you see that? Right in front of us. So obviously that dates from the time when this place was active, and it's quite sunny right now. It's rather good. So it probably would have been quite a deep quarry here at one time. Yeah, that's rather interesting. So I think we're done on this one now. So what we're going to do is going to regroup, and we're going to head to somewhere else which is close by, and we will get the drone up in a bit, folks. So without further ado, I'd just like to say thanks for watching this one. We will do our best to get a drone clip for the end of this one. We're not going to fly it right here right now, but we will fly. Indeed we will. Okay, that was quite interesting, wasn't it? So we've got more of the modern quarry you can see up there, and just beyond is Rogers Tower, which we've covered that quite extensively in the past. So we're going to be going back there with Adam, two-wheel exploration, and we're going to be doing a walk with Charlie the dog before too long, so that'll be quite good. So this bit's now going to end, so thanks for watching. There will be a drone flight at the end. I'm not sure where I'm going to fly from at the moment, but you should be able to see a nice drone clip at the end of this video. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and comment and subscribe, it's for free. And here comes a drone video. Back soon, folks. Cheers and God.